What's up, YouTube? This is Brian Pfeiffer, marketingmeathead.com, and today I'm going to tell you about how to set up a likes campaign and a brand new business manager to warm it up. All right, here we go. So I'm inside a brand new business manager, and basically this is what you'll see. There'll be no ad accounts or anything, and you probably only have like one business manager in the or one ad account in the business manager. When you first start out, they only give you one ad account. Here's the admin for that account. And notice there's just one ad account, okay? And if I tried to add more, it would tell me I can't because the creation limit is only one. You got to run some traffic. Usually, after you spend $25, they'll open up another 4 ad accounts for you. But I found recently that they don't always do that. So the main thing you got to do here is you got to share any pixels with the partner. Basically, it's real easy. From the other account where the pixel is housed, for example, you just give partner access, and then you just put the business ID in here, okay? And you can get that right here from the business manager. There's if you go back to the business manager here, you click on this, and then go to the business home, and then that's that number right here, the ID number, okay? The business ID number. So just you put that in, and then you can share. Now, I have found a couple times that I've done some shares that if the business manager is super new and you share a pixel to it, it'll show up in here, and it'll show down here in the data sources where it says pixels, but it won't allow you to share. Notice how this is green? It'll be like yellow, and it'll say you have to wait some time before you can actually use the pixel if it's really new, okay? Your partnership will show, but the pixel will not be usable, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's if it's brand new. Now this one's not brand new. I've let it season for a couple weeks, and now I can share the pixels and set up a likes campaign. Because if I'm running a likes campaign to a fan page here, I'm going to click create. You're going to want to try to run it, with the pixel because you're running traffic to it, and Facebook sees the people that are like engaging with the the fan page and liking it and whatnot, and it gives it some extra pixel juice. Okay, so you definitely want to do that. Now the first thing you want to do is you're going to run a engagement campaign, because that's called page post engagement. Okay, and then you click here. It says page likes, event response, and this is where you're going to click page likes. Okay, we're going to run a likes campaign. So this is going to be page likes. All right, that's QLT is one of my websites. And page is page likes. Okay, so just call the campaign whatever you want, but that works. And we're not going to do CBO here. We can just do ad set budgeting, and we'll continue. And this is just going to be broad. I'm just going to do broad, and I'm going to do the main countries that I'm running in for this. All right, make sure you got the right page that you want to run to there, and you don't really need any custom audiences in here. If you are running to multiple countries, depending on where you're running your traffic. Right now, I'm running United Kingdom and United States, so I'm going to be putting both those in there as my places where I want to get page likes from. And I found in this particular offer that I'm running that 65 plus is my ideal number. I don't know what happened there. So let's go to just scroll down here to 65, 60 to 65 plus. That's just 65 and over. We're going to leave it at all genders unless you're specifically running an offer to females or specifically running an offer to males. I would leave that open, because the more you narrow this down, the more expensive the traffic's going to get. Detailed targeting expansion, I'm going to leave this off, okay? I want a broad audience in this range, okay, for the page likes. And I need to put this at English, because I'm going to be writing the copy in English, and it'd be pointless to send this out to people that don't speak English. All right, and exclude people who like Bachelorette Vegas. We can take that off. I don't know why that put that in there. All right, automatic placements is fine. Page likes, cost control, daily budget. This is just going to be like a $5 a day campaign to warm up the account. So after 5 days, hopefully it'll unlock those extra 4 ad accounts for me, and we'll go from there. We will put a start date on here of today. We'll start this at 4 a.m. if it gets approved by then, and we'll put a 5-day 1, 2, 3, 5. So Monday the 6th. That way, if I forget about it, it's just going to shut off and it'll have spent $25. And that's what we want. Okay, we want it to spend the full amount. So let's go 11.59. The $5 a day is $25, and once it hits that $25 threshold, hopefully we can open the ad account, those other ad accounts up, and start warming those up as well. All right, none of this stuff is changing here. Now we just hit continue, and we can just call this, and we'll call this vector. I find for like campaigns, you can do vector art is typically the best. I'll show you some examples here. We're just going to do a single image or video. Video might work pretty good for this as well, but I like the images because I get high CTR that I use, and that's kind of what you want for this campaign. Now, I had a similar campaign running like this for this exact ad account here. Where did I put it? Maybe it was here. Yeah, it was here. And I was paying, what was I paying? 25 cents a like, okay, which isn't that great. That's kind of high. I like to see my like campaigns like lower in my target audience areas, like around 10 or 11 cents. Now you can get like likes for even a less than a penny or a penny if you run like worldwide, but you're going to get a bunch of people liking your page that are like not your ideal customers, okay? That's not what I want, okay? In this particular case, I'm trying to build up this page and the brand a little bit. So I'm going to run my traffic from the countries that I'm running in right now, in the age range that I'm looking for, and I'm going to pay a little bit more per like, but I'm going to get quality likes, people that are actually maybe even purchasers or interested in buying the product, okay? And that's the whole idea here. So I already wrote some copy here, and I've already run a like campaign to this particular fan page before, so I'm just going to take the same copy. It worked okay. It wasn't particularly great. I didn't spend a lot of time on it, but it's worth it for warming up an ad account. It's fine. So we'll go down here to the primary text. We'll paste that just to save time here. A couple emojis. I'm pretty sure I checked it for spelling at one time. And then we want to do an image, so let's go and do an image. And we're going to edit the image. We're going to change the image here. And notice I don't have anything in here. It's a brand new account, literally brand new. So let me go into one of my folders here where I'm going to have some good images. And we'll go here. Okay. All right, so here's some vector type images. These typically get high click through. So maybe something like this will be pretty good. We'll have to see how it does. I'll let it run for like a day or so, and if I'm paying like a ridiculous amount for likes, I'll switch the image up, okay? And usually sometimes just switching the image, I can get it to go from like, maybe it's running at like 24, 25 cents or even 50 cents for likes, but then switching the image up, I can get it down sometimes to like 15 or 10 or 14 cents. So it's like half the price. So you might as well play around with the images, but let it run for a couple days, okay? The last one that I ran here, this image, I was paying 25 cents. So this wasn't particularly great. I think I can do better with maybe an image like this. I'm going to crop this image, make sure this is right here. No, see, I don't want that. Okay, you want to go back to the original. That looks better. Horizontal is even better, but the original is like pretty much the same. So let's go there. There's my copy. And Facebook pixel, yes, I've shared it with this, but that's not the right pixel. It's actually, oh, you know what I got to do? I got to go into the, I got to go in and add it to the ad account here. So I'm the admin on this other browser. So you got to go into the pixels, and you want to go here to add assets. This is the pixel, and we're going to go here to this is the ad account, and we're going to click add. Okay, so pixels, pick the pixel, and then add it to the ad account, and now we should be able to refresh this and see the actual pixel there. Okay. All right. Here's where I left off. Continue. Okay. All right. Boom. All right. Now we should have that. There it is. Okay. So now that the pixel's there, so we're going to get this data to the pixel, which is, you might as well, you're paying for it, so you might as well add a little bit. Now notice it changed the emojis here. Let's double check when we publish this to make sure that those emojis are still there. When I saved it, Facebook tends to do that, but I think the emojis are going to be right. All right, once you publish it, this becomes a post, okay? Then you go back to edit here, and you want to go ahead and click on the actual ad itself, and you click on this little button here. It says Facebook post with comments, and that'll actually show you the actual real post on Facebook, okay? And notice it did not bring those emojis over, so we got to fix that real quick and republish it. So let's do that. It's one of those little things. So we don't want those little weird question marks. We want an actual emoji. And let's go back. So that's one of those little glitches. Facebook didn't do that when I switched. I had to go add that pixel. So let's do this again. Publish it. I can delete this one. Let's look at the Facebook post with comments. And here we go. There's our emojis. Okay. So having severe arthritis in my back. So this is pretty good. That's an ice cube on her back. And the copy's talking about arthritis on the back, so it's congruent. Okay, so this is pretty good. I think this will probably get lower likes than what I was paying for before, but we don't know. We just have to run it and see. This image is an attention getter to me. It's got some nice colors, in my opinion. It's definitely going to stand out in people's Facebook feed, and that's the whole idea here. So we should be good to go. This should get approved fairly quickly here, and other than that, that's really it for setting up a page like campaign. So what you want to do then after it runs for 5 days is go in and see if you can add those other 4 ad accounts if you got the 5 creation limit in the business info. And then once you can add those, I would run either page likes or some page post engagements at like $1 or $5 and warm those ad accounts up as well. Okay, and then once those are warmed up, you're good to go. That's all you got to do. Hopefully you guys got something out of today. Make sure you like this video and share it with a friend if you find it valuable. Leave me a comment below if you appreciate me showing you how to set up a Facebook likes campaign to warm up a new ad account and a new business manager. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We will talk to you later. I'm the Marketing Meathead. Bye.